Huevos con rancheros. Hi everyone, it's Sally from the Friendly Food Club. Really nice to see you all today. We're going to be making a really lovely brunch or lunch dish with some onions, or you can use spring onions, some peppers. I've got fresh peppers, but you can equally use peppers out of a jar, some garlic, and some chilies and a tin of tomatoes. It's great store cupboard food. You need a saucepan, a frying pan with a lid that fits it. And it's really easy to make, so shall we start? First of all, chop an onion. And the safe way to chop an onion and not cut your fingers is to stop it wobbling around. Take the end of the onion off, this end, and then turn it over so it's flat, so it doesn't wobble around, because it's when things wobble around is when you're going to cut your fingers. I'm going to cut through the middle of this onion, all the way through, and then I've got another flat surface. I'm going to put it down like that, it's like a semicircle. I'm going to peel off the end, but I'm not going to take all the skin off, because that's where all the juice comes out that makes you cry. So if you want to chop an onion without crying, do it this way. So I'm going to take my knife along, I'm going to chop this way. Because I want fine pieces of onion and not slices today, I'm going to chop it also this way. And there we go, that's my onion done. Okay, so now I'm going to fry the onion, it's the first step. So I've got a pan on here on the gas, and I'm just going to put a little bit of oil, sunflower oil, whatever you have, in the pan and heat it up for a moment. Rinse it around a little bit. And I'm going to put my onion in there. You can hear it sizzling now. It's on sort of medium heat. Got my wooden spoon. I'm just going to put that on a low to medium heat because I want it to cook down. You don't want a taste of raw onion, and so it's really important at this stage that you make sure that your onion is properly cooked. Might just put the lid on and it'll steam a little bit as well. So while I'm waiting for my onion to cook, I'm going to take a clove of garlic. You can just peel off the skin, like this. And I'm just going to slice it this way. Just has to be roughly chopped really. And do it that way as well. So it's in small pieces. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add that into my onions, which are cooking away. Leave that in there a bit longer on a low heat. So this is how you cut through a pepper and take the core out. Take your knife around the top of it, where the stalk's coming out, and go all the way round, and then lift it out with the seeds on. What I want today for this dish is to have quite big chunks of pepper. So I've cut each half into 3 strips, and I'm going to cut each strip into 3 big sized chunks. So I'll do that with my orange one and with the red one. So 3 big chunks, doesn't really matter what they look like. So now I'm going to add my peppers, my big chunks of peppers, into my frying pan and just mix those up a little bit. This recipe does call for chilies. It's a Spanish recipe and they love chilies. So if you have a fresh chili, that's great. If you have cheese chili, that's also brilliant. If you don't have either of those, you can use chili flakes or chili powder. If you don't actually like chili, you could maybe just have another flavour with some smoked paprika, which does a similar thing, or some hot paprika, which is a different taste to chili, but it's a bit spicy as well, so you can use any of those things too. So I'm going to do about half a teaspoon of cheap chili, and then I'm going to add a tin of tomatoes, just chopped tomatoes, cheapest are fine, whatever you can get hold of. I'm going to put those into my pan, so we're going to leave that to cook. as you can see, there's not a lot of water in here anymore, which is exactly how you want it. The sauce is thickened, which will give it a lot more flavour, and all the peppers are nice and soft. So what we're going to do now is get some eggs on top, just like that. I'm just going to do one to show you how to do it. You can see that it's already, as it's on a lowish heat, it's already cooking up. So the way to get it to cook, the egg, is to put the lid on and it steams. So in about 5 minutes or so, that egg will be just perfect and we'll be able to eat it. Now you can see that your egg is nicely cooked and you've got your protein from that lovely runny egg, and you've got 2 of your 5 a day with your peppers and your tomatoes. Okay guys, so that's ranch eggs, really easy, really delicious, 2 of your 5 a day and a protein. Really simple cooking and really good for you. So get cooking guys, get posting your photos of your ranch eggs on our Facebook page, The Friendly Food Club, and we'll be back and see you soon. Happy cooking!